Okay, the last thing we were going to do here is we're going to break this board down to the minimum optimized, what do you say, real estate area. So we've optimized this board layout to go right into production. For user ease, we put on this coil part, which is not necessary. And we also put on these test points, which aren't absolutely necessary. And that's true for both the TX, I'm sorry, I didn't tilt it up for you. We took this coil off before, so I'm going to remove it, so it's a little loose right now. But on these boards, this part, these parts are not necessary. The whole circuit area is right here. It's optimized to go right into production. And we highly recommend that you use our layout for optimal performance. Same thing over here with the RX. You don't really need this coil part, or nor these test points on the side. What you only need is the parts that's scored here, that little part right there, the little part around the chip. And you'll see as I break it apart. What I'm going to do right now is break it apart so that you can see exactly how small the area is and how easy it is to access that area just from the board itself. So first thing though is to take off the coils, because not necessary, not completely necessary, but it'll give you a better idea of what I'm doing. You'll be able to see better. That's the reason here. And what you might want to do once you've taken off the extras is you can plant it right on your own product without even doing a circuit board. So I took off the TX 3-watt coil there, and I'm going to take off my RX coil. It's a little squirrely because I took it out of my vise, and it's very light because it's very small. Excuse me. So there, I took off my 3-watt coil. It's giving me problems here. Let's help it along. I think I'm going to need a little X-Acto knife here to wedge it out. There we go. Okay. Whew. Got it off. Okay, so here's what we got. Here's your TX. Here's your RX. So the first part is really easy. We just snip off this this coil support part of the TX. There's no wires going here, so we just snip. And we just go like this. It's already scored. Very easy to do. And let's take off the RX coil part also, since we're on that. Okay. Now the other parts, you could tear these off with your hand. There's wires coming through here because of the test points. So what I recommend is take a take a X-Acto knife. It's already scored. Just drag it along there. You know, drag it along there a couple times, like this, just to get a clean cut. Okay. So that's what I like to do. And then I go like that. Bend it out a little bit, and then we get a little more cut. Just because I want to separate those lines good. There we go. Okay, see, it came right off. So that's one side of the TX, and now I'm going to do the other side. You see how small this is getting? It's highly optimized. So I'm going to turn around. Here's my TX again. Let's do it like 5 times or so. The more you do it, the better. I think that should be enough though. Then I bend it a little bit. Yeah, heard it bend. You do a little more. Okay. And there you go. So this is the minimum TX size. You can see how small it is. My finger for for comparison. There you go. Okay, so let's do the same thing on the RX. RX is really, really small. You can see where this would fit, gosh, just about anywhere. Your watch, medical devices, anything portable. And here's the score lines right here and right here. So same deal. I'm gonna score away like that. And then I'm gonna break it. Hear it break, give it a little more. Make sure we get in there. Let's not get too excited. And we break it. There we go. So that's one side. So you notice there's more test area than there is chip area. And we're going to do the other side too. Let's see. I might actually have to hold the test side because it's bigger. The circuit side's too small for me to get my finger in there. So I'm just scoring away. Score, score, score. And then I'm going to break a little bit. Give it a little more score. And then we break. And here is the TX area, really, really small. So these are the minimum areas that you need for a device. Here's your TX and your RX. And that concludes our cutting session. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Again, I'm Brett Ricard, an application engineer here at IDT, and you've been watching a video about our wireless power transmitting solution for 3, 2, and 1 watt systems. So if you want more information and all supporting material, everything you'll ever need to design your product easily and quickly is available at www.idt.com. That's our main website, and then add a / WP3W-RK. Thank you very much.